Hello, loves. So it's Saturday. It is a rainy Saturday. It's been raining since like 6 a.m. But it's a good opportunity to chill. Usually on Saturdays, I know I'm up, I'm out, I'm doing stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to go shopping, I'm going to whatever. I'm going to go to brunch. But this is just one of those chill Saturdays where I actually am going to either watch a movie or I'm going to read a book. And I just have to kind of decide which. And the reason I share this is because I don't think we, me, meaning Savvy Divas, really take the time to decompress. Well, I'm not stressed. Let's be clear, I'm not stressed. But there's a lot of activity going on. There's let's do this, let's do that. I took some butter out of the refrigerator. I was like, maybe I'll make cookies today. There's this desire to do something, like to always be doing something. And I think that, well, I know that you don't always have to be doing something. You do a lot throughout the week, throughout your days, on your weekends. So take a moment for yourself, whatever that is. I do things in the mornings, like my ways that I take time for myself. So I have a morning routine. Most days I do take the time to take a bubble bath. Yes, I do. And then I take time to get ready for my day. I try to show up fabulous when I'm ready to start my day. Now it's Saturday today, so I'm pretty casual. But with that said, I do think that it's important to have an idea of what brings you joy, but also what keeps you calm and centered. And today is just one of those days that I think it's a calm, centering day. A lot of times it rains and people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's raining. Well, or it could rain, and instead of saying that, you say, wow, what a lovely day. The universe, Mother Nature, God is re-energizing, is watering nature, and we all need water to survive. So just reframe how you think about some of these things, because it's so easy to be negative. And I think it's important to say, okay, as we move into the next phase of our life, of our journey into the next best version of ourselves, a critical part of that next best version is Zen and peace and joy and being centered and understanding and not letting things that you can't control really affect your mood. So, with that said, I am going to sign off. I'm going to look at my bookshelf because I do like a good book. I do like to hold a book, even though I do read books online. And I'm also going to look on my Roku, because I do have a Roku, and see if there's any good movies that I can watch as I watch this lovely rain reflower the earth. All right, this is Savvy Diva CEO, Sherry Snipes. And just a reminder, please like, subscribe, share, follow on whichever platform you are on. All right, talk soon. Bye.